See that? I'd hit it. That is right, you sexy sausages. Bigger boy, hello, has hit that free hit button. Free hit active, wahey! So today, let's chinwag about Game Week 28. The FPL Gameweek team selection. First, we give a review on how last week went. Then we look forward on to next week, selecting our team, making transfers, and choosing our captain. We're in Game Week 27. Without a free hit, I scored 54 points, hey, yes! Which made my overall rank go down. Are you mad? To 67k in the world. How? I like it. When my sexy team finished like this, where I did decide to be the absolute cheeky scrub that I am, and didn't free hit last week. Where I did actually post what would have been my final free hit team on the Twitter if I were to free hit, so that I could compare. Ooh, when my team right here scored 54 points with a hit, but we'll ignore that, right? And my final free hit draft scored 54 points, way! Meaning not free hitting, which I was proper scared about, you know. I was like, oh, shiver me timbers. Meant I would have literally only gained 4 points. Not worth it at all. That would have been the biggest of the big boys. Lucky! But it wasn't, so lucky! I also used the biggest of the big brain moves to bring in Son for a hit, who ended up being my top scoring player, which I captained him though. And I also even started Ben Johnson, even though he didn't know he was going to start, and he got 6 points, which was more over the likes of Antonio, even though he returned, and King. Best ever FPL manager year, hey. It was a captaincy fail from the Dutch Donny Weghorst though, with his 3-point down the double. There we are then. And only one appearance from Max Unwell Cornet, meaning the doublers were just an absolute epic fail, weren't they? Yeah. But thankfully, the rest of my team weren't, hey. So 54 points there, and somehow a red arrow spinning my jaw to 67k. A very tiny small boy red arrow. But without a free hit, I will definitely take that, as I completely raw dogged that double on blank. Only took 1 hit, which was instant profit as well. Lovely stuff. I will definitely take that. But now, it's actually time. What time is it? Time to move on to the Game Week 28 preview! Double Game Week! Well, yes, Big Boy has been extra cheeky. And I've got the boxing gloves on already. Free hit. I have hit the free hit, and it wasn't free. Or it was. Free hit active, yes. Now, if you're tickling your brain cells to try and figure out, Bigger Boy, why have you done that? Well, I've actually done this so I can attack this double game week, which sees teams like Newcastle, Leeds and Villa with good doubles, but you don't really want them longer term, right? And also, teams like Chelsea and Southampton have a great double here, but now blank in Game Week 30. Where I myself am free hitting this week, but then wildcard in Game Week 29, so I can also attack that double, but then also prepare myself for Game Week 30 as well, instead of trying to use my wildcard this week to try and get it all. I've on purposely saved my free hit for this week, wildcard after, prepare for blank, and also have a very sexy squad moving forward as well. Amazing. And then I'll also have another free hit and bench boost ready in my pocket as well. Oh yes, daddy, amazing. So what is Bigger Boy's free hit gonna look like? Ooh, that is what I'm here to present today, where today I'm gonna show you draft number 3000 of my free hits, and that'll probably be draft number 3000 of about 6000. So, yeah. So as always, I will splaff my updated and final draft as they come out and all that on the Twitter and the YouTube posts. But for now, draft number 3000... Wait, I want to make a change. Draft number 3001 is what I'm going to show you today. We're starting in goals. We have a man who might have a penalty phobia. Or maybe his teammate just has a penalty fetish. Either way, it's Edward Mendy. Chelsea are now the latest team to double, finally being added, playing Burnley and Norwich away. So could actually be the easiest, the most guaranteed clean sheets out of any team doubling this week. But also, not many people are going to have Chelsea defenders at all. And if they do, they'll probably only have one unless they're free hitting and wildcarding just like myself. So I think it's a perfect opportunity to back and get them all in, which is exactly why I've got triple Chelsea defense with Reece Jams, and wouldn't it be rude to not include Rudiger as well? Now this might be overkill, probably, and I might still drop one of them, but they do have the best double, never mind best defensive double, never mind being the best defensive team who are doubling as well. And I'm also going to be way more invested than anyone else unless they're free hitting as well, who also might still not get triple Chelsea. So I feel like I'm going to get all the points, which other people are not. Hopefully not all the blank points. Otherwise, that would be unlucky. But the fact I'm on a free hit, and the fact that they blank in Game Week 30 as well, I feel like not too many people are going to be invested, which is exactly why I want to invest more. Should that be a thing? Probably not. All about game theory, alright? Well, yeah, that's what I'm going for. But nah, like, they could get all of the points. Joining the defence is the Liverpool legend himself. Connor Cody, yep. Wolves are actually the only home doubler this week, playing Crying Palace and Wobbly Watford. So I reckon Cody will definitely be visiting the laundrette this week, returning me with all of those clean sheets. Extra clean, all the points, even my duvet is going to be squeaky clean as well. Amazing. And I'm also going Cody over any other Wolves defender, because he's the only one, in my opinion, guaranteed to play both. Kilman and Sice could still get rotated with Bolly and all that, you know, so Cody it is. Then finishing off the defence is Kyle Walker-Peters. Mainly because there is an unwritten rule in FPL that the more names you have, the more points you get, right? Obviously. Like, we've obviously seen that in players like Trent Alexander-Arnold, Mohamed Egyptian King Salah, Kyle Walker-Peters, all the names, all the points incoming. Oh, okay, no, there is more to it than that. Where Southampton have actually looked pretty damn good lately, especially defensively, where Walker-Peters really looks like a B-Tech Robertson at left back. He's proper attacking, could get all those attacking returns as well. Moving on to the middle of the field, the midfield then, starting with Mo Salah. Is he Mo Salah, or is he actually no Salah this week, as a double for him is actually a no. Oh, as he is actually also the only single game week player I currently have in this draft. Ooh. But it's Salah, so I have to have him in. And it's also Salah, so do I really need to explain why I want to get him in? No, let's move on. Where we dive straight back into some more double trouble here with the magician himself, Philip Coutinho. Now Villa are making me proper twist my nipples in a way where I actually have no Scooby at all if this double is even good for them. As Southampton, good. Leeds, are they good? We don't have a clue. But the fact their harder game is at home, and Leeds probably won't be amazing straight away, if at all, under their new manager, I feel like you just got to get the magician himself, Coutinho, in, especially on a free hit. Next to him, we actually have another Brazilian. What? And it would be magic if I didn't choose him when he has a double. It's Rafinha. Now, this one is definitely wibbly-wobbly, right? As we have no clue how Leeds are going to play. We don't even know if Rafinha is going to start or be good under the new manager. These two fixtures are actually maybe not the easiest, especially for a new manager, but it's Rafinha. He's a sexy baller. He's probably still on penalties. I'd hope so. And yeah, I just got to go for him. He's in. Sweeping up the last position in midfield then, it's Arsenal legend, Joe Willock. He's in goal-scoring form, playing a struggling Brighton at home first, and then the Southampton game is just a bonus for him. Newcastle have actually been one of the most informed teams in the league right now, so why aren't we tripling up on them? The reason for that is because we actually want FPL points. Joe Willock will do for me. Great. But nah, if it wasn't for the Chelsea double, I probably would actually go double, maybe triple Newcastle. Thank you, Chelsea, for saving me. Thank you. Forwarding on to the forward line then. Well, let's give our first lad a little Mexican wave. Oh, hey, hello. It's Jimenez. Wolves with 2 home games against 2 teams who could even concede to this toothless Wolves. Yeah, you just got to go for it. Penalties also a bonus for him. And I think he plays both games, saying that he was rested in their last game. Or does that just mean he's more rotation risky? Shall I go for Hwang or someone else instead? Someone let me know! Then to finish it off, we've got Mr. Chad Che Adams as well. Attacking wise, Southampton have looked pretty damn naughty lately, where these 2 games could see them score all of the goals. Or not. We'll have to see. Adams vs Broja is literally a coin toss. I keep going back and forth. But I reckon Adams is probably more likely to start both games, even though they probably both will start both games. But I think just because of that, I think I'm more likely to go towards Adams. Or maybe Broja. Maybe I'll change my mind. We'll see. But that is actually it for my current starting 11 on my current free hit draft. And definitely not final yet, yeah? But free hit, active, this is what it's currently looking like. The bench is quite unimportant right now, especially in this free hit draft, because I've literally got enough money in the bank to go and buy Chelsea Football Club myself. Yeah, money, no issue. So on the bench, I could literally just have Kane, De Bruyne and Trent, or I could have bare minimum. It really doesn't matter, and it probably won't matter because I feel like all my double players are going to play. Obviously, I will have bench cover, but it doesn't matter who that is right now. So in this current draft then, I got triple Chelsea defence, more than anyone, double Southampton with 1 attack and 1 defence, probably more than most, double Wolves with 1 attack and 1 defence, probably more than most, and 1 mid from Newcastle, Villa and Leeds to make sure I'm actually attacking this double, but also those are the 3 teams I don't want moving forward anyway, so are more the reason that I'm using their free hit this week. So with that, we right now have 10 doublers, all worthy of captaincy themselves. Like, you could argue for all of them, and you could probably also argue for none of them, but all of them very, very good this week. And you know what? Every single one of them, including Salah, my only single game week player, could get all of the points. Hey! But this right here is 100% gonna change, right? It just obviously is gonna, because, you know, our bacon boy, proper cheeky scrub, as every FPL manager does, especially in a free hit. I'll probably have another 100 drafts whilst I'm editing this video, never mind by the deadline. There we are then. But that is my current draft done. Hey. The captaincy though, yeah, I ain't got a clue. Dunno. I might just get a dart, close my eyes. Whee! He's my captain, hey. But nah, you know what? I'm actually more leaning towards Rudiger right now, just for the guaranteed minutes and probably the guaranteed clean sheets. But that does kind of feel like a salt and pepper, no seasoning option, you know? I kind of want some spice in my life. Maybe someone like a Coutinho. I don't know yet. But that is going to be it for today. Let me know what you guys would go for if you're on a free hit, even if you're not, or even if you are. Let me know. And I definitely won't copy any of your ideas. Thank you. And thanks for watching. But also, remember,
don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now. Don't let your memes be dreams.